Greetings, everyone out there in the void, and welcome to the internet's most talked about online word association game show, Run On. Please welcome your host, the man who thinks faster than a cheetah and talks faster than a Mississippi Bible salesman. Here's Ben.
What's going on, everybody? It is May 24th. It's 9 p.m. You're watching Run On Tournament of Champions, Arthur. What's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, nothing much. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm excited to kick off part one of our two-part Tournament of Champions and just see what the level of competition we can expect from our competitors is tonight.
I am so psyched. We reached out to a ton of our past champions and said, do you want to come back for a chance at Eternal Glory? At a chance at guaranteed money and a chance to win even more money in the bonus round one last time. And we had a couple who said, no, thank you. I'm going to be honest. We had a couple who said, it's too, I'm already a champion. I don't want to sully that. I want to go out on top. But 7 true champions heeded the call and said, oh, look at that, Arthur. You're getting highs already.
I'll say to you, hello. Great to see you.
7 past champions decided they were going to take up the mantle and try to be the run-on champion. We have 3 past champions here tonight. We have 4 champions in the future. Sort of 3 champions tonight. We'll talk about that.
Ben, we've got 3 champions in our hearts, certainly.
So without further ado, let's bring them out and meet them all. Our first champion, she was I believe 5-time champion, and she was a formidable opponent, and everybody was very glad she didn't win because she worked for the studio, but now she's trying to bring the belt just back home to the studio where it rightly belongs. Everybody give it up for Rachel Andelman.
Hey,
Hello.
everybody.
Yeah.
For the record, I never meant to win. I was a sub that day, and I just watched it a lot, and I ended up being good at it. I wasn't even expecting to be good, because it seems the kind of thing that I'm bad at. But anyway, I did win a few weeks, but it was all by chance. It was all sheer luck, and I only expect to have that luck run out tonight.
It's a strong psychological start here, Rachel, coming in apologizing and telling people you're not going to be good. I think that's a bold move. That's to get everybody off kilter. You know, they're like, I don't know, maybe.
Also, I just want to put on my producer hat for a second here and point out that for the first time ever, we have 3 people who can play with the look and feel of the show. And that could lead to unbridled chaos, the likes of which I've never seen before. And that's stressing me out a little bit, but in a very good way.
Again, if you put a comment in the field, I will put it on screen. No one can stop me.
I physically
except
cannot
God.
Stop Rachel.
No one can stop me but God, and God's not watching.
That's true, God, but you could be, I suppose, but there's better stuff to do. Don't watch this show, God. Everybody else watch this show. But God, there's more that you could be doing. I'm just going to be honest. Rachel is a formidable champion, but this next contestant is another formidable champion. In fact, they are the current run-on champion. I believe they're a 6-time champion. Everybody, give it up for Mr. Rob Crean.
Hello.
Woo!
Oh, Rob, great to see you again.
Great to see you as well. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for being back. You are I would say if I was the odds are you're the odds-on favorite right now going into it because you are the current champion, because you're on such a streak. You are the one to beat. So you've got a target, but I believe that you can. I believe you can take that. Right. I believe you have big enough shoulders to carry that weight. So hopefully we'll see.
Yeah.
Or you'll flame out spectacularly, which would also be great television. So either way. Now, speaking of flaming out spectacularly, our next contestant is not a champion per se, in that they did not win any episodes of Run On. But they are arguably the number 1 fan of the show, and they arguably had the greatest choke in run-on history, which led them to not become the champion. They were ahead going into the 3rd round. I believe all they had to do was get one question or even just one run, and they just couldn't do it. So they are back for redemption to prove once and for all that they belong here. I have faith. I love this arc, and I can't wait to see how it works out. Everybody give it up for Lisa Oakley.
Woo!
Yeah. Well done. Well done.
That was a great introduction. I really, it really sums it up well.
Hey,
And I would like to say before we start that last time I was on the show, I cried maybe 3 times. And I was going to say I'm going to try not to cry, but I can feel the tears already.
yeah, I was gonna say it already sounds like you're crying a little bit.
Oh, Lisa, you're deaf. You're deaf gonna sob. You're deaf. You're sobbing now. You're sobbing right now.
If you're keeping a cry count at home, this is 1. This is 1. Move the cry count to 1.
The scoreboard isn't ready for this, Ben.
As Lisa gets
I
herself
just love the show
together.
so much.
And that's
I
why
know
you're
you
here
do.
tonight.
That's why you're here, and that's why you've got a bunch of people rooting for you. While you get yourself together, you are all, of course, playing for a role in the final run-on next week, where you will go face-to-face with next week's champion to crown the all-time champion. But you're also still playing for $1. You are still playing for a bag of Red Barn coffee. Red Barn Coffee, they're good friends of ours. If you go to redbarncoffee.com, order anything you want, and at checkout you put in run on, you're going to save 15% off your order, whoever you are. If you go there and do that, you save 15%. Run on coffee. Nope. Red Barn Coffee. That's good coffee. Red Barn Coffee is run on coffee is another tagline, but that's very specific just to this. So let's not use that one. And
if
of
you guys
course,
had done just one more season, you maybe could have gotten a run-on blend from Red Barn.
you know, wow! If there's anything that could bring the show back, it might be that. So we'll talk to them and see what's up. Of course, there's one more person. They are who the show is done for and done because of. They are the arbiter of all things run on. Please give it up for the faceless judge. That is
what?
Terrifying. I don't even know. But yeah, very high tech tonight, and I appreciate that. You all know how this works. I've got 3 questions here in round 1. We have people in the chat loving that mask, so well done, faceless judge, on the mask pick. And yeah, 3 questions. I'll ask them. You raise your hand right in front so that Arthur can see it. And yeah, answer these questions. Here we go. Question number 1. A place where cowboys work meets this tangy condiment.
Rob.
Cattle ranch dressing.
Ooh, do we accept cattle ranch dressing? Ooh, we do not accept cattle ranch
Lisa,
dressing.
are you prepared?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So I thought, you know what? I'll just go for it. Dude ranch dressing?
Dude ranch dressing is the correct answer as written on the card. Now, apparently, tonight we are going with written on the card only because, wow, cattle ranch is very close, if not the same. But here we are. Not what was written on the card. Championship round, championship rules.
Somehow I knew that wasn't going to be accepted. I was like, cattle ranch is too on the nose. It's going to have to be something that's a little bit off. And dude,
and it was. No problem though. You got this. Everybody's got this. Here we go. Question number 2. The lump in a man's throat is called this all-American dessert paired with it.
Rob.
Adam's apple pie.
Adam's apple pie. Nice old-fashioned answer. Simple. I like it. Here we go. Question number 3. Last question of round 1. This helps hold up your pompadour, while this helps you write graffiti.
Lisa.
Oh,
Hairspray paint.
hairspray paint is correct. Hairspray paint. Well done, Lisa. Lisa off to a strong start with 2. Rob with 1. Rachel, the bad news is you didn't get any this round, but of course, you get a bonus run on the board. So you're going to be running once. Rob, you're going to be running twice. And Lisa, you're going to be running 3 times. Let's do this. You know how it works. Oh, got a pity run for Rachel.
I wonder who said that in the chat.
Give me a number between 1 and 18, Lisa, and I'll give you a word, and then you run.
Oh my God, I'm not ready for this. Okay.
You better get ready. You better get ready.
5.
5. Your word is pest. Pest.
Okay.
Run on.
Pest, control, control, freak, freak, circus, circus, elephant, elephant, trunk, trunk, luggage, luggage, airplane, airplane, cargo, cargo, ship, ship, coal, coal, Santa, Santa, elves, elves, reindeer, reindeer, antlers, antlers, hunter, hunter, Biden, Biden, president, president, United States, United States, country, country, western, western, hat, hat, monkey, monkey. I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
Hat monkey is so good. Lisa came to play, everybody. That was quite a run.
I'm like, I have.
You're a little tingly, I bet, and that's a good thing. I can't
tingly.
give bonus points, but I can give style points. They mean nothing, but well done. Hunter Biden was really. I appreciated that run. Arthur, how'd you do?
Lisa, great first run. You're starting off strong with 22 points.
22 from Lisa is a strong start. Rob, let's see if we can match that. Give me a number that's not 5.
6.
6. Your word is freshman. Freshman.
Okay. Freshman, college, college, class, class, tuxedo, tuxedo, prom, prom, limo, limo, airport, airport, airplane, airplane, trip, trip, vacation, vacation, photos, photos, development, development, story, story, tale, tale, legend, legend, Zelda, Zelda, Fitzgerald, Fitzgerald, Gatsby, Gatsby, swimming pool, swimming pool, tan, tan, skin, skin, Walker, Walker, Texas Ranger, Texas Ranger, Chuck Norris, Chuck Norris, karate, karate.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I think there was just maybe a pause. Plus, I don't know that the faceless judge knew that Chuck Norris did karate. So we're learning. But I believe that was enough for the lead. Arthur.
Ben, I can confirm that was enough for the lead, but not by much. With 24 points, you're in the lead by 2.
I swear the faceless judge is not doing that on purpose. They just, we're at their whim. We're at their whim. We're learning that more than ever. A great run, though. Our champions have come to play. It's really nice to see. Rachel, let's keep it going. You got this. You got this. No 5, no 6.
1.
1. Rachel, your word is tree. Tree.
Tree, tree, bark, bark, dog, dog, park, park, grass, grass, sit, sit, kneel, kneel, diamond, diamond, mine, mine, yours.
Yeah, as the hominin, the kneel to kneel is not the same kneel, but man, how'd she do, Rach? Or how'd she do, Arthur?
So Rachel, not off to the best start with 8 points. It's a bummer. I definitely would not have caught that, but the faceless judge is better than I am.
Yeah, they are. They are playing championship rules tonight. Championship rules.
It's really funny. You think you're on a run. You think you're doing well, and then your knees just get cut off from the knee down.
Yeah, we're all just waiting. It's like the pendulum, but the pendulum is just a buzzer, and you're just waiting for it to come down. It's like you can't even enjoy your run. So we have 22, we have 24, and we've got 8. Lisa, you have a second run right now. Give me a number. No 1, no 5, no 6.
All right. Oh my god, I'm shaking again. Okay. 4. Is that taken? No.
4.
it's
No,
not.
4
I
is
know the
great.
answer to that.
Your word is groom. Groom.
Groom.
Yep.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Groom. Bride. Bride. Frankenstein. Frankenstein. Monster. Monster. Mash. Mash. Potatoes. Potatoes. Ireland. Ireland. Green. Green. Color. Color. Yellow. Yellow. Sun. Sun. Burn. Burn. Notice. Notice. Me. Me. Lisa. Lisa.
Me, Lisa. Yeah.
Oh, Simpson. Shoot.
There
Oh,
I
it
knew
no.
that one.
is, right there.
It's too
Right
late.
there.
Was that too much of a pause? Did I pause too long there?
Oh yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit too long.
Okay, that's fair.
Arthur, how was that?
Still a good run at 14, and I want to give special shout-outs to Burn Notice, because I was watching Burn Notice right before we got on the show tonight.
Bird notice was really
Fun
well
fact.
done. Up to 36, 12 above Rob. But Rob, you have another run right now. Let's see what you can do. Give me a number. No 1,
8.
4, 5, or 6. 8. Your word is trap. Trap.
Trap. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. Trap. Mouse. Mouse. Cheese. Cheese. Milk. Milk. Cow. Cow. Farm. Farm. Vegetables. Vegetables. Peas. Peas. Soup. Soup. Hot. Hot. Summer. Summer. Fun. Fun. Party. Party. Music. Music. Orchestra. Orchestra. Pit. Pit. Pendulum. Pendulum. Clock. Clock. Time. Time. Waste. Waste. Management. Management. Boss. Boss. What was that? Was that?
Oh, my dad left his phone by the computer.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Okay, all right. Springsteen. Springsteen. East Street Band. East Street Band. Clarence Clemens. Clarence Clemens. Saxophone. Saxophone. Band. Band. Play.
So we had E Street Band in the band. I know you got a little thrown there by the noise, but still a really fantastic run from what I can count. Arthur, how do you do?
Great run. You are now up with a good lead, not a commanding lead, at 50.
Yeah, 26. I had the same thing. Best run of the night so far. Neck and neck, going back and forth here, and very well done. So you're at 50. Lisa, you're at 36, 14 behind, but you have one run here left in the first round. Give me a number. No 1, 4, 5, 6, or 8.
9.
9. Your word is calm. Calm. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Calm. Water. Water. Fountain. Fountain. Drink. Drink. Vodka. Vodka. Soda. Soda. Water. Water. Trees. Trees. Skies. Skies. Writing. Writing. Novel. Novel. Book. Book. Jail. Jail. Bars. Bars.
Oh wow! All right, yeah, yeah. I know. I didn't think so either, but wow. Apparently, she didn't like book jail for some reason, even though you book
Did
people
you book
into jail.
someone
Yeah,
in
I know. That's
jail?
exactly how you get into jail. But they're. Hey, we're at their whim. We're at their whim. That we know that. We know that. That was a tough one though because you were on a run there. That is real tough. But we've all been dealing with tough stuff tonight. I don't know what to tell you.
Let me tell you how tough that is. I am terribly sorry to
No.
report that you
No.
are down by 1
Yeah.
point going into round 2.
That is really unfortunate. But it is what it is. Face the judge. Face the judge. It's their show. We all just live in their world. So I still don't know what that is. You just drew a picture of a jail, but that still should be what you book people into. That is how it works.
Ooh. It's okay. It's
so
okay.
yeah,
I respect and love the
it's fine.
faceless judge
Yeah, we're
and devote myself to them.
yeah. This will go down in history. We're in round 2 here. Very close match. Within a couple points, and Rachel is within spitting distance. You just need to.
You don't have to say that.
It's true though. It's true. You are one good run away. I've seen you all run 30-something runs before. So this is definitely doable. But we need to get these questions right. Here we go. Round number 2. An animalistic phrase about someone who causes damage in situations that require careful thought or action. Meets reveling in retail therapy until you fall down.
That'd be Rob.
Bull in a china shop till you drop.
Bull in a china shop till you drop. Shake it off, Lisa. Shake it off. All right.
I was thrown because this is usually where you ask us about ourselves, I think.
It's absolutely true. It is where you ask.
Championship rules, everybody.
I was thrown too. That threw me. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna finish this and then we'll talk in between round 2 and round 3.
I just was mentally. I was like, wait, I'm coming up with the thing still.
I hear you. I hear you.
It's okay. It's okay. That's on me. It's championship. I should.
It's okay. Championship rules.
What? Yep.
Championship rules. Great. Rob's got the first one. Here we go. Question number 2. This is a thing that's passed down from generation to generation. It's probably not done with this funny-looking garden staple.
Lisa?
Family heirloom tomato.
Family heirloom tomato is correct. Well done, Lisa.
Oh my God. You cannot even imagine what's happening in my body right now.
Question number 3. 6 degrees of this guy meets a carnivorous person's favorite salad topping.
All right, Rob.
Kevin Bacon Bits.
Kevin Bacon Bits. I don't know why I said a carnivorous person instead of a carnivore, which is what's written there. My brain is broken right now. That's okay. Rob, you have 2 runs. Lisa, you have 1 run. Rachel, you are waiting for round 3. Just biding your time, lulling everybody into a false sense of security.
I just want everyone to know that the reason I'm here is because I'm substituting and I'm actually kind of like a hero. So just know.
She shouldn't even have been here. She's never even been on the show to begin with. But she was. She's a 5-time champion. She's a real champion. Lisa and Rob are just playing a great game. But I still have faith. There's a whole nother round here. Which we'll get to after we get to know you, which we'll do after we do some more runs. So, Rob, you've got 2 runs here. Lisa, you've got 1 run. Rob, let's start with you. Give me a number between 1 and 18. Go ahead, and I'll just tell you whether it's still there.
16.
16. Your word is ship.
Okay.
Ship. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Ship, mate. Mate, friend. Friend, ship. Oh,
No. Oh, wow. All right. Rob with a little stumble there. Arthur, was that just 2?
That was just 2. I am so thrown off.
Oh, everybody's thrown off. Everybody's thrown off. It is just it's chaos.
I'm so on edge.
Oh no, it is chaos.
Is it just me, or is the faceless judge's mask blinking faster than earlier?
It is. It is not just you.
Okay.
It is chaos all around. So that is 2. That brings Rob up to 52, which is, I believe, 4 points above Lisa.
Only
Lisa, 3 points above you. You have a run right now. Let's make the best of it. Give me a number between 1 and 18. No, 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 16.
7.
7. Lisa, your word is cape. Cape.
All right. Cape, cod, cod, fish, fish, swim, swim, pool, pool, bet, bet, horses, horses, mammals, mammals, beavers, beavers, dams, dams, waterways, waterways, rivers, rivers, streams, streams, twitch, twitch, wink, wink, eyeball, eyeball, see, see, far, far, close, close, family, family, ties, ties, neckwear, neckwear, scarves, scarves, winter, winter, jacket, jacket, down, down, goose, goose, gander, gander, pier, pier, view, view, vista.
Oh, just too long of a pause there between gander and view. What a run. What a run. Breathe. Yeah, breathe. Arthur, how'd we do?
Just a great run. You jumped up to 78.
78. Wow. 26 ahead of Rob, just going back and forth. 2 Titans.
I feel like I've run far.
I mean, you have on the board, but you feel like you actually have run in real life. This is good cardio.
I want to share my favorite word pair from that run also was twitch into eyeball, because I've had an eyeball twitch for the last several weeks, and I don't know why.
I'm a fan of how confidently you went from mammal to beaver. Like it was the only mammal. You're like, mammal, beaver, of course.
That was the thing I was most certain about the whole time. I said mammal and my brain said beaver.
I could hear the certainty, and I really appreciated how certain you were with that. I liked it. I liked it. All right, Rob, you've got one more run. You are down 20-something points here. Give me a number.
18.
18.
Yes.
Your word is volleyball. Volleyball.
All right. Volleyball, net, net, catch, catch, pest, pest, infestation, infestation, traps, traps, ensnare, ensnare, bear, bear, honey, honey, bees, bees, hive, hive, mind, mind, think, think, puzzle, puzzle, piece, piece, pie, pie, apple, apple, tree, tree, roots, roots, dig, dig, shovel, shovel, dirt, dirt, plant, plant, grow, grow, develop, develop, thoughts, thoughts, action, action, comics, comics, heroes, heroes, villains, villains, crimes, crimes.
Ooh, yeah, that pause is going to get you. Just a little pause was the same pause there for Gander. And look, woo! Arthur, how'd we do?
All right, Rob, that lands you at 82. A 4-point difference between you and the next runner-up.
So going into the final round, we have Rob at 82, we have Lisa at 78, and we've got Rachel at 8. Rachel, I'm not going to lie, is a steep, steep mountain to climb.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
We're still within the John Serpico 77 point
100%
margin.
100%. So I have faith. But before
God's dead.
is that your fact that you want to share with us? Because
Yeah.
that's the part of the show that we're on right now. Is where everybody shares with us a little something. Lisa, please share something about yourself with the group.
Oh God. Okay. Well. Okay. We were talking about this earlier before the show started, but I, over the course of the whole pandemic, I realized, I said 2 earlier, but I realized I've watched 4 movies. Exactly. Only 4. So yeah, in the past year and a half, I've watched 4 movies, and those movies are Space Jam, Yes God Yes, the Firefly movie at the end of the Firefly TV show, and Parasite.
I mean, that's a good list of movies. Everybody in the chat, let us know. Rachel and I are thinking about hosting a podcast where we make Lisa watch the Criterion Collection with us and just talk about whatever film we watched that week. We think it would be a good way to get Lisa to watch more movies.
And I'm still not sure what that is. So.
And I will say that I'm not necessarily on board with a podcast. I feel like we have a Twitch channel.
We can podcast on a Twitch channel.
Yeah, we can do both. I think it's the perfect way to do it. And Rachel and I are both graduated with film studies or film theory degrees. So we could tell you why stuff is happening, and you could just be like, that plot didn't make any sense.
Yeah, and my qualifications are I've seen probably 40 movies in my lifetime, and I've seen the Groundhog Day probably 40 times on its own. So that's my.
I like that we just had David Thomas telling us to do whatever we wanted, which is, I think, I'm going to take that as do whatever you want, follow your dreams, not a do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. So just know if you meant it the other way, too bad. Rachel, tell us something about yourself.
One thing I've been doing, not during the pandemic because that would have made too much sense, but as the pandemic's been waning in our region, I've taken it upon myself to write a short story collection. The link, which is here. I can post links because I'm in the StreamYard. Suck it, I guess. Those who would wish to.
I'm glad you're doing this. This is good.
I never get to say suck it anymore. I think I'm just not in enough environments. That looks so uncomfortable.
I just don't know why wasn't weird until you made it weird. I'm just gonna put it there. Posting your thing was not weird, but then talking about it the way you did made it weird, which I like. It's an endearing thing about you.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it back, guys. I love writing short stories. I posted some of my short stories in the chat. If you want to read them, that's great. If you don't, that's also great. Whatever works for you. And I never said anything weird.
I love it. Read those. They're really good. Rob, what's going on?
You can read my short stories at robcrane.com. I've written a bunch of short stories. I don't know if they're good or not, but I wrote them. What's up with me? I've been watching movies. I've been watching nothing but movies this pandemic. I watch everything that comes out. Anytime something comes out, it doesn't matter if it's good. I watch it. I watched Mortal Kombat. I watched Wonder Woman 1984. Any movie that comes out, I'm like, it's a movie? Great. Pauly Shore put out a movie. I watched it.
Was it better than either of the movies that you just mentioned?
It was the best of those 3, yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah,
it was fun. I mean, it's not good, but it was fun.
Did you like Mortal Kombat? We're being asked.
Mortal Kombat is pretty good. It's fun. It's stupid. It's exactly what
I thought that was a video game.
It is, and now it's a movie.
They made a movie
before. It was also a movie.
It was also a movie.
It's always been a movie.
It was a video game first, right?
It was a video game first, then it was a movie, and then it was a video game again, and now it's a movie again.
Yeah.
They say finish him once, I think.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to overuse it.
Yeah.
I kind of do.
I was surprised. It was one of those movies that everybody said was so bad that when I watched, I was like, "This is fun." I was like, "What do you expect from a movie called Mortal Kombat?"
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like like with Wonder Woman, you're like, hopefully it'll be good this time, and then it was really bad. But with Mortal Kombat, I was like, this is probably gonna be dumb, and then it was better than I expected.
I will say the funny thing about Mortal Kombat, this isn't ruining anything for people. The plot of the movie literally is like, I don't trust that our guys are going to beat these people during the tournament of Mortal Kombat, so let's go kill them before the tournament in one-on-one combat. And you're like, well, isn't that just the Mortal Kombat? Same thing?
Definitionally, anyone who dies before the tournament gets replaced by someone who isn't dead at the beginning of the tournament. So basically, you get a second chance.
Yeah.
Instead of the guy saying Mortal Kombat, the guy saying, "This is Mortal Kombat." No, this is Mortal Kombat.
That guy's not in the movie, unfortunately.
No.
I wish that guy were on the movie.
He's
Run On
like,
is a great video game review show. So thank you, other David Thomas. But yes, let us get back to what the show truly does well, which is crown a run-on champion. We have a very close game going into round 3. All 3 of our contestants conceivably could win. So it starts here. 3 more questions. Here we go. Question number 1. This walk the line legend would get asked this when paying.
Rachel.
Johnny Cash or credit?
Johnny Cash or credit? Well done. Yes. Yes. Question number 2. These people investigate aliens / UFOs for the government, but not before drinking this morning beverage in a specific way. These people investigate aliens / UFOs for the government.
Is this Men in Black coffee?
Men in Black coffee. It is absolutely Men in Black.
Governmental.
We were having a debate about this, but Men in Black is absolutely a governmental agency in 2 ways. One, both in the movie, they're a governmental agency. They're just outside of being budgeted for. So like they're the ones they're the reason that hammers cost like $10,000. It's because of Men in Black. Also, the Men in Black are a very specific group of government agents who people say have been seen at important events throughout history, including a lot of UFO stuff. In fact, if you watch the Midnight Creepout, which is another show here on 2MB Studios every second and fourth Friday, we're going to be talking about the Men in Black in a few weeks.
Men wearing the most generic item of clothing a man can wear is historically important for some reason, and I'm into that.
So here we go. Rachel has 1. Rob has 1. Rob also has a 4-point lead on Lisa. So Lisa, you're going to need to get this right. Here we go. This nursery rhyme royalty was a merry old soul who brought this picnic side to the party.
That's Rob.
Old King Coleslaw.
Old King Coleslaw is correct. Oh, no. Yet again.
The dream is dashed.
Guys, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Can I give my run to Lisa? Because there's no way I'm going to win. But she might be able to win if she has it. This show is not about me anymore. It was never about me, and it's definitely not about me anymore.
Faceless Judge. Can Rachel give Lisa her run?
Okay.
Oh,
I can't believe this.
Well,
That
it's
was
still
straight on Cattle Ranch versus Dude Ranch, and yet that happened.
Listen, last time I was on the show, I lost because I said drawing hatch, and I got buzzed on that. And I still maintain that's why I lost. So,
Dude Ranch was tough, but earlier Lisa had a tough one too. But anyway, it's still a very steep hill here for Lisa. Lisa is down 4, and she has 1 run. Rob has 2 runs.
I'm sorry, Rob. I had to do it. It's better television.
So here's how it's going to work. Lisa, you're going to go first. You're going to go as long as you can and as far as you can. And then we're going to see if Rob can catch you. He's going to have 2 chances to catch you. So, Lisa, give me a number between 1 and 18. 2 or 3 are the only ones left on the left side, and no 16 or 18 on the right side.
Okay.
Nice.
It's
9 and
above
9.
and beyond.
9 and 9, right? So
Yeah. I'll take 2.
2. Lisa, your word is traffic. Traffic. Run on.
Okay. Traffic, cone. Cone, ice cream. Ice cream, dessert. Dessert, pie. Pie, chart. Chart, medicine. Medicine, pills. Pills, swallow. Swallow, spit. Spit, cup. Cup, baseball. Baseball, mitt. Mitt, oven. Oven, bake. Bake, cake. Cake, party. Party, clown. Clown, hat. Hat, flower. Flower, water. Water, spring. Spring, fall. Fall, autumn. Autumn, leaves. Leaves, trees. Trees, bushes. Bushes.
Yeah, there was just too long of a pause there. Arthur, I counted 25. Is that what you got?
I got, I think, 25.
Yeah.
If we started at 79, then yes, absolutely. Breaking the 100-point barrier, always a treat.
All right, Rob.
Okay.
22 points. You got 2 runs to do it. That should be doable. Should be doable. But you still got to do it, my friend. So,
I'll go with 14.
14. Your word is gas. Gas.
Okay. Gas station. Station radio. Radio record. Record player. Player game. Game park. Park trees. Trees leaves. Leaves fall. Fall spring. Spring mousetrap. Mousetrap catch. Catch trap. Trap and snare.
Mousetrap and trap. We're reusing words here. That's okay. That was a good run. Arthur, where are we?
Rob, you have a 9-point differential to overcome before you tie. 10 points for the run-on finale part 1 championship.
All right.
10 points away from the championship.
All right. I'm going to go with 12.
12. Rob, your word is zoo.
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 Whenever you're ready.
All right, great. Zoo, animal. Animal, plant. Plant, garden. Garden, lettuce. Lettuce, cash. Cash, coins. Coins, deposit. Deposit, bank. Bank, pig. Pig, cow. Cow, milk. Milk, cheese. Cheese, nachos. Nachos, ballpark. Ballpark, bat. Bat, fly. Fly, plane. Plane, land. Land, water. Water, boat. Boat, speed. Speed, highway.
I think we're just putting Lisa out of her misery.
Make it stop. Make it
I
stop.
believe that was more than enough, but let's just be sure.
I
Arthur.
can confirm, with a margin of victory of 13 points, Rob at 117 has won the
117.
game.
Lisa, you have fully redeemed yourself. What an incredible run. Over 100 points. You are a champion in my heart, if not
A champion who has never won the game.
You're the only champion who has never won the game, and that means something. That means something in of itself. So well done. And, of course, Rachel, well done to you as well. Everybody knows you shouldn't even have been here.
I shouldn't have even been here.
You were an amazing champion who really repped the station and yourself so well over five wins. So well done. But Rob, continuing his amazing streak, which is now at 7. Well done. Run on Tournament of Champions winner of round 1. Rob is going to go up against next week's champion in a 1-on-1, 1-word run each. So I'm going to have 2 words in an envelope. They're going to pick an envelope. I'm going to read the word, and they're going to run as long as they can. And, winner of that gets crowned run-on champion. They win $100 guaranteed in their hand, and they get a chance to win the other $400 in the final bonus round of the game. So, Rob, there is a bonus round this week, and here's how it works. If you get 5 questions right, which, again, Rachel would say is impossible, but if you do, there you go. We already know what you could spend it on. If you get it right, you're going to get a big advantage in next week's run. So you're playing for an advantage next week. Are you ready? Let's do this. Arthur, put it up on the board. You have to match 5 words. We have here we go. Word number 1. Frog.
All right. Frog, toad.
Toad. Prince or princess. Yeah, I wrote prince, but also legs was in my head. Rob did not win the definitely not impossible bonus round, but he is our week 1 Tournament of champion. He will be coming back next week. Next week, we have 4 champions coming back. We have Kate Hopkins. We have Brandy Brown. We've got Brody Miller. No, Brody Jennings.
Brody Kelly.
Brody Kelly. I was just going to keep saying names until you told me the right one.
I think Brody Miller's an X Games guy.
That's Bodie Miller, I think. But yeah, I was just doing my own little run on. I was just making it work. So yeah,
if we could get Bodie Miller, 5-person champion.
If we can get Bodie Miller, it'll be 5 people. But if not, we'll have Brody and Brandy and Kate and come on, Ben. Another.
Was it John?
It was not John. Sarah Jane Burns, yes. Another fantastic champion.
Again, I'm a super fan of this show.
You are. That's why you're here, Lisa. Lisa, the only champion who's never won anything except all of our hearts. Thank you so much to our champions for being here tonight. Yes, Brody Jenner is a man who is half siblings with Kylie Jenner. That's not who I was speaking of. They're not on the show. But we have 4 great champions. We also have Rob coming back next week. We also have Arthur coming back next week. We also have Matt Fear coming back for the final show next week. So everybody tune in next week to the finale. Of course, we have one other person to thank, and that is the faceless judge. Until then, we'll see you later, everybody. Bye.